Hi guys, Monday morning, getting ready for the day. Was going to do some SD card management, but I can't find my computer. I don't know where it is. I mean, it must be somewhere, obviously, but it's just not somewhere I can remember where I put it. So that's going to be fun. And really got to do a bunch of budgeting today, and also need to write out my plan for the week in my diary, but I can't find that either. So hopefully this is not how the day is going to go. Just put in my fruit and veg order, a bit of a bigger thingy this fortnight because of Pesach, so we're hosting extra people and just generally wanting to eat some nicer things, and also because we're not having chametz on Pesach, so we're going to be having more vegetables than we would normally, and bought things like some sweet potato so that we can do like baked potato type things for dinner, and lots of potatoes, and a few other things that are like things I might normally not buy, like the golden beetroot, so that I can make like a slices of beetroot kind of salady thing. And I thought it would be nice to have the golden beetroot and the regular purple beetroot, and so that's that. Be good. One of the things that I really need to do, getting ready for Passover, is also getting ready for counting the Oma, because that will start. And could just like flip something over, and then I could have, how there's the like the Sephirot that you're talking about each day, like maybe I could have that on the other side or something like that, or we could have the brachas like printed on the other side. That could work. Oh, this has got lots of nice ideas. This is one of my favourite blogs actually. I mean, these are all very similar to like advent counters, right? I could search for an advent counter and I get a similar idea. I think this is a cute idea. I think I might go with something like this. Okay. This is my grocery bill, $4.44. A bunch of things. I've already put away most of the meat. Plus, I spent $120 on the fruit and veg, which you saw I did this morning. So, but this is for the fortnight, not just for Pesach, but still. Now I need to plan out the rest of the week, because I found my journal, diary, planner. Planner is really what I want to call this. My mum got this for me. Okay, so you put your tea leaves in, put your hot water in, let it do its thing. Then you like put it onto your cup, and it dispenses. I don't know exactly. Oh, you just push the bottom onto the cup and it comes out. Very handy. I still love you, old teapot. It's okay. Okay. So my fruit and veg order came. Lots of beautiful things. Look at those delicious eggplants. We seem to keep inviting more and more people to the Seder. So it's a good thing that I got all this food. Bananas, what's that? Oh, the papaya. Yum. What else? Oops. Brussels sprouts, potatoes, a watermelon, special holiday treat. Ah, this is so annoying. I bought 2 halves of watermelon. I said in my note, no plastic, and I've been given 2 halves of watermelon with plastic wrap on them. It's a bit annoying. Sweet potatoes, I think I'm going to eat those a fair bit. What are you looking for, Harv? A pear. Okay, you eat your... No, leave the cherry tomatoes. Have a pear. I got some noodles for dinner. Tuesday, my Gold's order has arrived. These are my little presents that I bought for the kids for Pesach. Not that you have to buy them presents, but I wanted to get them something if they find the afikomen anyway, and may as well get them like Judaica gifts so that they have them. So I got a half of this little plush Torah, which is so cute. She loves the one that she gets to carry around at Cheder, so got her that. Got Lior these Passover dominoes, which should be a fun game, and they can play those for the rest of the week of Passover. And then I got Ellie these matzah juggling balls, because he's been asking for juggling balls for ages, like 2 months or so, because he wants to learn how to juggle, and for whatever reason I cannot find them anywhere in any shops, and I was going to just make some, because I figured if I made them with, you know, like rice or something in the middle, then they would be heavy enough to go nicely and but not bouncy, which is what you really need for juggling balls. And then I saw this and I was like, well, I hadn't planned to get matzah juggling balls, but I think that will do. So, you know, got this now, which is pretty good. So we'll keep all that in there. I've like pre-opened the packages of those ones so that they can open them on Passover. Everything's on the floor so they can clean this properly. Just have to obviously take a few more things off, but I guess this is what I'm doing this evening, because I have run out of time. Meanwhile, we've got this chametz left to use up that I've just done. Some noodles, and I've also got these cookies that I cooked up today. I often keep cookie dough in the freezer. I found that this is really yummy tahini and choc chip cookies, so I might keep one for our search for chametz on Thursday night, and put it aside so we can have a couple of things to search for. Other than that, Luke and I will have to eat these after the kids are in bed. What a shame. I did my work this morning. I took the kids to Chipmunks, even though I really ended up at work for nearly 2 hours, and then we went to Chipmunks for another 2 hours. I find it's this fine balance between constantly saying to them, I need to go home and clean this, I need to go home and clean this, and also recognizing that this is their school holidays and they want to do some fun things. So I made that call that we would go to Chipmunks. I gave them the option of doing a better thing to go to the zoo on Monday, because that's home hamoed, so we can go drive and stuff like this, pay for tickets and whatever. But they voted on doing Chipmunks today, and so it was they could have kept playing for another hour, I reckon, but had to stop it at the 2 hours just so I could get home and do this stuff. And it means I'll probably have to stay up a bit later tonight to get things done, but I think that, this is just the compromises sometimes that you have to make as a parent, and I don't want them to hate Passover just because they have to do all these extra things and miss out on stuff. They're already going to miss out on a bunch of things and already had to do way more cleaning than they would ever normally do in a week. So yeah, that was why I came to that decision. While the kids are at Chipmunks, I wrote myself some lists, things to do today, things to do tomorrow, which is mostly cooking, so blurry. So all my cashiering has to be done today, and then this is for Erev Pesach, so making a list for Luke of things to do and the things I have to make and do. What else do I have? Plan the times we're going to do things. 9:30 burn the chametz, 6 p.m. search for chametz, because that's all off of the times listed. For Brisbane, that's us. Search for chametz after 5:53 on Thursday, so if I've chosen 6 p.m. because we can eat our dinner before that, and then we can do it before bedtime. for the kids, and yeah, it's a lot to do. Hopefully I get it done. Some eggplants roasting. They're probably ready to take out. My nice clean oven. Cleaned that today and then cashered it, so that was good to get done. Okay, so it is Friday, well it's nearly lunchtime. We've had a super busy morning and I haven't really filmed anything because it's the Seder tonight. Should have probably known that would happen, but let me just show you what I've been doing. The cleaners come, the house is all nice and clean again, but let me show you the food I've been making. These are stuffed tomatoes. We eat kitniyot during Pesach, so I've done this with rice, but if you didn't eat kitniyot you could use quinoa. Roasted some cauliflower, roasted some sweet potato. This is the chicken soup that I had going overnight. Did some more rice, and in here we've got eggs that have been boiled. I just need to drain. We've got this potato bake with mayonnaise ready to go into the oven when there's room. And in here I've got another brisket for the second Seder, and I'm roasting the lamb shanks in there. And yes, I think that's all we've got, all I've sort of made this morning. And where's my list? To do this putting away, I've gone through the Haggadah with Luke and just made sure that we have that organised. Want to do some more vegetables. Have to make some tater tots for the second Seder and the chocolate mousse for second Seder. I want to print out some instructions for the 2 different hand washings so that people have those if they didn't read it properly in the Haggadah. Need to roast an egg, do some more salads, grate them more raw, do the haroset, that's what I'm going to do now. And make some other desserty things. I'll probably make the matzah balls one of the last things that I do. And so yeah, it's nearly midday. My parents will be here at like 2, and so then the kids can play with them and we can, yeah, get everything ready.